Hello, Freddie. Thanks for your time. I wondered how much you'd run that try-scoring moment over in your mind over the last few days.
Yeah, no, it was it all happened in a flash really at the time. But coming back after the game, had a bit of time to sort of replay it through my head, and it was just an amazing moment. So yeah, I think I can sort of park that now and focus on the week ahead. But no, it was a brilliant moment.
Before you park it, one more question on it. Do you have time to think about anything? Do you think about anyone, friends, family? What's going through your head at that moment?
I remember when Marcus put me through the hole, just looking at the line and thinking, just get there, just get there. And when I dived over, it was just this massive rush. I had Manu on the back of me almost immediately, and the boys flew in. But it was just absolute passion. I think you can see some of the photos, the look on my face. Didn't really have time to think about much else other than just, oh my God, I've scored for England. But after the game, no, got to catch up with family and friends, so that was a really, really nice moment.
And you've got some important stash off the back of that as well. I mean, where does the shirt go, the boots go, the socks go? What do you do with that kind of stuff?
I think they will be locked away and kept as memories. I think that would be awesome to show my kids and their kids again, sort of that sort of stuff. So they'll definitely be coming back with me.
All right, brilliant. Thanks a lot, Freddie.
No worries, Nick. Thank you.
Thanks, Nick. Liam Higney, please.
Hi, Freddie. How are you? Just wondering, I'm from RugbyPass here. We did that documentary on the Leicester Tigers Academy a number of years ago. I'm just wondering there, as a young guy 3 years ago, did you expect your career to accelerate this quickly? Did you expect to be sitting here in front of us talking about England playing South Africa at the weekend?
No, absolutely not. I think, when you're that age and you're playing academy, it's just about the next thing. So at that moment, in my mind, it was just about, trying to get a professional contract. Then it's trying to, sort of make yourself solidified in the team. So to even be thinking of England then wouldn't have been in my mind. Obviously, it's a dream. But in terms of, if you'd have told me that as an 18-year-old, that I'd be sat here now as a 20-year-old having, played for England, I'd probably laughed at you. But it's been an incredible year and 2 years, and just really excited to see what the future holds.
So for you to reflect on the past couple of years, what has taken you this far so quickly? What has been the key thing for you?
I think it's having a mindset to learn. I think it's really important, when you're young, it's easy to get carried away very quickly when things start going well. And for me, it's just about, keeping my head down, just working really hard, and trying to work on, skills that I feel can take me to the next level. So, having that attitude, I think, has been really important, and it's just about work rate then, and just grafting.
And finally, for me, is there one standout piece of advice you've been given that's made you a success at England, that you kind of just gone in there with some guys get a cap and they might drift for a number of years and not get back in? You've got in there and you've stayed there. What's been so vital in terms of what's been said to you?
Yeah, no, I think there's still very far from done. I think there's still a lot of work I can do and I need to do to stay here. But in terms of advice, I think it would just be not playing with fear. I think I spoke to some of the older lads, Faz and Maro and Joe Marler, the likes of those guys, and asked them what it's like to play in front of 80,000, and they just said, just don't be scared of that sort of occasion. Don't let it get to you. And don't play with fear. So I think it's just about playing with that freedom. Obviously, you need to do your job. You need to do your job for the team. But it's just enjoying every minute.